Hi everyone, I am Justin and welcome to your next body weight training routine. Today we are going to go through 5 different exercises for 3 rounds. It's going to take us about 15 minutes to get this done. When I go through the first round of everything, I'll go through demos, show you what everything should be looking like. When we move into the second and third round, you're going to have a built-in 30-second rest period. I'll tell you what to focus on, where you should be feeling it, and we'll go from there. So what we're going to do is we're going to start out with a wide stance Romanian deadlift. So that means we're gonna put our feet wide, we're gonna point our toes out just a little bit, and from there what we're gonna do is hinge back, keep our back straight, and then just squeeze our butt at the top. You're gonna join me for 10 repetitions there. So here we go, let's go into it. Keep your back straight. When you get to the top, squeeze your butt. Go with a range of motion that you feel comfortable with. So if you can make it to right here before it feels too tight, come right on up. That's 3, 4, 5. You should be feeling that in the back of your legs, and then squeeze your butt at the top. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. We're gonna do a little bit of a standing core exercise. It's gonna get our balance as well. It's gonna be a cross body crunch. So we're gonna put our elbow up like this. We're gonna go 1, and we're going to do 10 of those, and then we're gonna go ahead and switch over to the other side. Let's go ahead and get into it. Here we go. 1, tap, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, doing great, 8, 9, and 10. Let's get that other side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, tap, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome work. We're gonna move on to another lower body exercise. We're gonna go 5 on each leg. It's called the kickstand deadlift. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put one foot back just a little bit, come up on the toe of this foot right here. And we're gonna bend our leg a little bit, come up straight, still squeeze our butt right at the top. So slight leg bend, come up, keep your back straight. Let's go for 5 on each side. Here we go. 1, 2, still feeling that in your hamstring, but a little bit in your quad. 2, 3, 4, and 5. That forward lean is gonna help to make sure we're not putting too much stress on the knee. Let's get that other side. Here we go. 1, 2, you're still bending that back leg. 3, 4, squeeze your butt at the top, and 5. Awesome job. Now what we're going to do is a squat to a knee drive. So I'm going to show you the squat, the knee friendly version. What we're going to do is we're going to sit back more and not worry about going down all the way. If you don't have any knee issues, you can of course do a squat where you get a little bit lower, let your knees track further forward. But at the top of that squat, we're gonna do a knee drive just like that. So it's gonna be squat, drive that knee up, okay? Getting a little bit more balance in there too. So here's what we're gonna do. 5 or 10 total squats, 5 knee drives per foot, and we're going to be alternating, okay? Here we go. 1, a lot of balance today. 2, remember, sit back, use a range of motion that you feel comfortable with. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, doing great, and 10. All right, so that was our squat to knee drive. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our feet nice and wide, and what we're just gonna do is bend our legs just a little bit like this, and we're just gonna step out, come back in, step out, come back in. So it's a little bit of a side lunge step out, okay? So from this side, I'm here, step out, come back in. This leg is gonna stay bent in this case. That leg's gonna go towards being straight. And we're gonna go 5 on each side. I'll go from this side so that you can see this leg kicking out. Here we go, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Let's show you from this side. Ready. Feeling that in your quad. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Really great job. So that was the end of our first round. We'll move right into the second round with the wide stance RDLs, if you are sticking with me. This is a reminder, if you haven't joined the strength training support group on Connect yet, go ahead and do that. Be a good chance for you to ask any questions, share any exercise wins. Let's get into that wide stance RDL for our second round. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, keep your back straight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I will see you back here in 30 seconds for the cross body crunch. Let's get into it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And let's hit that other side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. See you back here in 30 seconds for the kickstand deadlift. So beautiful, so beautiful. Let's get into our kickstand deadlift, 5 on each foot. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Doing great. 5 and other leg. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome. We have 2 exercises left in the second round. See you back here in 30 seconds for the squat to knee drive. Let's do our squat to knee drive. Here we go. 10 total squats. Ready? And 1, use a range of motion that you feel comfortable with. 2, 3, sitting back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. 1 exercise left, that side lunge step out. See you back here soon. let's get into it. Here we go. Bend those legs slightly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go ahead and get that other side. Bend those legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome job. 1 round left. You're doing great. I always say this, way to take some time to prioritize your health. We're gonna get into those wide stance RDLs. Again, last round, if you're sticking with me, here we go. Feet wide, toes pointed out a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. See you back here in 30 seconds for your last cross-body crunch. Let's go ahead and get into it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And other side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. 30-second break. Last kickstand deadlift coming up. All right, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome job. We're getting there. We're gonna do that squat to knee drive in 30 seconds. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, bend those legs. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job. Quick break, and we'll be back here for our side lunge step out. All right, last exercise for the day. You did so great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get that other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Great work. Way to show up, way to put in the effort. And I will see you back here for your next strength training routine.